Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live here in Newport Beach, California at the Speaking Empire World Speakers Summit. And I'm so excited because coming to these summits, I get to meet celebrities, and there's a couple of celebrities here, one that I've known for quite a while, and I have to tell you, you are the top notch, and I know you are too, I just don't know you as much. But we've got Ken and Kent, and they are with Big Event USA. And really, you've got a strategy to help these people at these events to attract and to really zoom in on the 1%, right?
I do, and Speaking Empire is actually a great example of an event that attracts this type of mindset of playing the top 1%, making the impact you want to make in the world, and actually connecting with people that are like-minded. And what I found is after I would post photos of Speaking Empire, people would contact me on Facebook and go, why didn't you forecast where you're going so we would know to go with you? And so this question over the last couple of years has really gotten me to understand a couple of things. First of all, people don't know what to do with their time, so they spend it unwisely. And in the end, at the end of the year, have you ever gone to the end of the year and go, I will not be doing these things next year, because they didn't do anything for me. They didn't move the needle. So we have found that forecasting where you best spend your time allows you to accelerate and not spend so much time doing the things that are called inefficient work. So you're actually doing work that actually you love. You're working with people that take action. They're excited about life. I mean, decision makers and people that take action are the people you want to be with. And so we're attracting that type of event. And the cool thing is we actually are at these events, so we show you off that you're playing big in the world. And so that's another element by itself. And the biggest part of all is when the people come to our site and get the photos, we ask them a simple question. You want to go to more big events? Yeah. And so when they say yes, we are actually JVing with big events so that we can afford to send our photographers like this amazing guy Kent, and he makes you look like $1 million. So you don't have this secret that you're doing big things in the world. The world knows you're doing big things.
That is fabulous. I'm going to put you on the spot, Kent. What kind of photo have you found that you have taken that maybe was unexpected that really had an impact as you put it on your site or shared it with the clients?
Well, with photos, it's all about social proof, and people want to know who you're hanging out with, who's your circle of influence, who are you hanging out with, and just the pictures of you talking with other speakers and talking with the 1%ers is really what gets the social monetization out there on social media. And then of course Ken and I have a photo bombing book, which everybody loves the photo bomb because you're doing selfies and things, so that draws a lot of attraction. So the fun ones are really good, but also the ones that you're with different speakers, because now you have social proof. You're talking to a certain speaker, you're talking with somebody that's out there that's really big, that 1%er, and so that helps you show other people that, hey, this is my circle of influence.
I love that. Now, I've been at several big events, not just this one, that really did have those 1%ers, but some that were pulling in some. And I've been there with you. You are right there front and center and have helped everybody shine. So first off, kudos to you for that. But I know all of us want to put our time to better use. We want to have better social proof. We want to attract the 1%. And really the best way to do that is to bring in you and your organization. So how do we contact you?
You can go to bigeventsusa.com and simply engage with us there. We certainly are on Facebook as well. And the Umbrella Syndicate, which is this logo right here, is the media company that is actually the blue engine underneath the hood that gets the big events, the traffic, and the engagement. One of the things that Kent did not share that's so important is that we are here to give you information you may not know. Think about it, you're in a new element at a big event, and you're the new guy on the block. So Kent will actually say, okay, you need to meet this person, let me get in a shot with you, and more importantly, Mr. Celebrity, can I have the two of you get together? And next thing you know, you don't have to ask for pictures anymore. You're getting those key collateral shots. And guess what? The people in the room take notice too. They go, who's this guy who's getting pictures with everyone that's important here? I want to know that person. So you're positioning your clients so that they actually expedite their success at the event too.
I'm so glad you shared that. And he's done that for me on several occasions. And sometimes we don't know who we need to connect with, even if we've been at several events. There's somebody else that is new, or maybe we just didn't know. And they are great connectors, phenomenal photographers, fabulous really gurus of helping and consulting and bringing people to the forefront.
Can I add one more thing?
Oh, please.
The edification process is probably the most powerful, underutilized tactic that we have, that people don't understand the power of it until it's put in place. So for instance, if you don't know, for instance, Dave Van Hoos, I say, Dave, you need to know her, and when you talk to her, you're going to thank me later. Next thing you know, out of everyone that's in the room, Dave has got to talk to you, and guess what happens? Magic.
Yeah.
Because you're creating a new reality together.
Oh, that is so beautiful. All right, all of you, anyone who's hoping to put on an event, who wants to go to a great event and really meet the right people and be a 1%er, but especially those putting on events, I want you to go ahead and go to, again, bigeventusa.com, right? And is there a form to fill out, or?
Well, it's Big Events USA.
Oh, I didn't
but you
say
know what?
the S.
But you know what? I might just have to make sure I buy that domain too. So you might have done me a very good deal on this interview, because when you hear things like that, that's the value also of you're actually playing the role of what do you need to think of next to put someone in the top 1%. And so it's big events because we are actually saying stage your campaign for the year. And if you're going to go to, let's say, 40 events or 50 events, why don't you think about going to one powerful event a month instead of all those events that are just taking you away from your family and the people you
Right.
love? So thank you for asking that.
Oh, thank you so much. And Ken, delight meeting you as always. Absolute pleasure being with you. And thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for not really rubbing it in my face that Ken has the extra T that is just plussing me.
So I'm saying is Ken plus.
That's right.
Well, if we can actually have Kent hold up his card, and this shows that I'm very comfortable in my life. That I. But if you're not playing at the top 1%, you're probably wasting a lot of time, and time is valuable. It's the only commodity we can't replace.
And you want to be with people who are fun to help you get there, and as you can see, they are. Thank you again so much for
Thank
being
you.
here, and love you guys.
Love you too.
Thank you.